Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the world of off-grid living. We'll be living just like the Ingalls with Little House on the Prairie. So let's explore life in our camper with my husband, little one, and our little pup. Welcome to our off-grid house. Back in January, we bought our dream property in the mountains, and then a couple months after that, we sold our fixer-upper that we worked so hard on, and we brought our first baby home to. So you guys may remember, we have this old camper that we bought and fixed up and turned into our future home. So now we are prepping to move into this camper. That way we can build our dream home on this land. Tour of where we will be living until our house is built. You guys can obviously see to the side of me we have solar panels, and this is what powers our home on wheels. So I'm going to show you guys that in a little bit, but first let's get into the camper. When you first walk in, we have these two chairs here. I think what we're going to do is take this chair out because we need somewhere to kind of like drop the mud when we come in. We do have a rug, but I think we're gonna get like a shoe rack, maybe like a little dresser so we could put Cooper and baby girl's stuff in there, and then also like the garbage can and a diaper genie. We do have this cabinet right here, which I was thinking we probably could take our shoes off and like throw them in under there because we don't really need to use that except for the air fryer, I guess. But the other thing I need to know if you guys have any tips. This is the door, and it has obviously the outside door, but Cooper knows how to unlock it and get out even when the other door is closed. So if you guys know of any like devices that maybe like can drill into here, but it's hard because this is a screen. So I'm just trying to figure out a way that if it's like the middle of the night, he's not going to be able to like get outside somehow. I just don't know if it's possible because this is a screen door, so there's nothing to drill into here. But if you have tips, let me know. But here is our beautiful kitchen. As you can see, we're missing something. You guys know the stove saga we've been dealing with. We finally got a new regulator, which I showed in the other video, and we just didn't get to install it. So the stove is currently over here right now. So we have to do that today. That is on our to-do list for today, is to get this installed. But our kitchen area is great because Cooper's showing you we have a nice little area under here for all of our cleaning supplies. We have spots up here for plates. And then this is good for just like extra storage, like pots and pans. I actually really enjoy the sink. I think it's cute. It kind of reminds me of like a 90s home. I don't know. We have a microwave, which is awesome. Fridge, freezer, good size. And then we have a lot of storage in the kitchen as well. We have this, another cabinet, and then we have a big pantry with pull-out drawers, which is incredible. Over here, once the stove is gone, of course, we're gonna have a nice area to obviously like eat dinner, snacks. We can work on our computers here. We have such a beautiful view. Over here, we have our entertainment area. Our TV, we have our fireplace, and it also brings heat out and it makes the camper so warm, which is incredible. And then down here we have a little play area for Cooper. So then we go upstairs. It's so nice because we have a door that closes off, so it kind of separates the space a little bit. So up here we have our closet space. There's actually a lot of closet space. It's really great. And then we have a couple drawers down here which are really big, so that's amazing. Over this way we have our bathroom, which we just put a new toilet in. If you guys saw last week, I installed a toilet for the first time. It actually went really well. Back here we have our cozy little bed area. We have a queen bed in here. It's not actually supposed to fit a queen, so it hangs off a little bit on like the sides and front, but you don't feel it. But it is super cozy. I love the wallpaper that we put in. It feels just like really homey. I think a lot of newer campers, everything is like either gray or brown. So since we're going to be living here long term, having stuff that's like the colors of our house that we lived in feels really nice and relaxing. You have a lot of storage up here. Honestly, I feel like all the overhead storage in the camper, I didn't show you guys it down there, but we have a lot. I don't know what to use it for. Like, there's obviously a lot of stuff we're gonna need to store, but they're in like weird shapes. They're kind of like diagonal like this. So I don't really know what we can fit in there, but I'm sure we'll be able to just like throw random things in. And then on either side we have a nightstand, which is great as well. Cooper has been sleeping in the bed with us. We are trying to transition him to over here. It's like this cute little sleeping bag I showed in the last video. It has really comfy blankies and everything like that. We put more cushion underneath it. So we're hoping, it looks like there's just like no room because all of our stuff is on top of it right now. But you can see it like fits perfectly right here. So we're hoping Cooper will transition to this little cozy spot. Right outside of our bed, we have our sink. So it's about 10:30, which means it's nap time. Come here. One for the train, pilot in her jumbo jet plane. So while he's napping, I wanted to show you guys our setup for how we're living off-grid. Fall time is the peak season for storms, wildfires, and unexpected power outages. So the EcoFlow 2 Max is the best class solar generator, and it will give you clean, reliable backup power, no gas, no noise, just peace of mind when it matters most. We previously had a gas generator that we were borrowing, and it was so loud. I feel like between like being pregnant, having a toddler, having a dog in the camper, I was getting so overstimulated, and also like running the air conditioner, there was just so much noise. I was like, I was just overwhelmed. So now this is completely silent. It is just like, I feel like I can breathe again. So this generator is not just for camping or off-grid living. It's a smart way to prepare your home for the season ahead. I know we're about to get a big hurricane, so this is perfect. If you're considering off-grid living or just want to have a backup power solution for your adventures, I highly recommend checking out the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max. So let me show you guys exactly our setup. I want to introduce you to the two amazing products that have really transformed our off-grid experience. So we have the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max, which is a portable power station, and the EcoFlow Next Gen 220 watt bifacial portable solar panels. These are also great for homeowners. So first, let's talk about the EcoFlow Next Gen 220 watt bifacial portable solar panel. So this is where the magic happens. Its bifacial design allows it to capture sunlight from both sides, which is incredible, increasing its efficiency by 25%. So that means more energy harvested for our off-grid adventures. Not only is it lightweight and portable, but it makes it super easy to set up wherever we go. Plus, it's durable and water resistant, so we don't have to worry about it in different weather conditions. With this solar panel, we can harness the sun's energy to keep our Delta 2 Max charged and ready to go. Okay guys, here we go. We're going to have power. This is so exciting. Quiet power at that. Next up, we have the star of the show, the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max. This power station is a game changer for anyone looking to live off the grid. It has a massive capacity of 2,048 watts. It can power everything from our fridge to our devices. Plus, it has a variety of ports. It has 6 AC outlets, USB-A, USB-C, and even a car port, making it versatile enough to charge multiple devices at once. What's really impressive is its fast charging capability. The Delta 2 Max can recharge from 0 to 80% in just 43 minutes when plugged into an AC and solar power. It also has 800 watts car alternator charging, so it recharges while driving up to 8 times faster than the standard 12 volt. This means less downtime and more time enjoying nature, and it's backed by a 5-year warranty. As you guys can see here, I've been plugging in and turning on various things in our camper, such as the refrigerator. We've also been charging our DeWalt batteries outside, and Connor is so impressed with this thing. He keeps checking it and he's like, I can't believe how fast everything is charging. And this was amazing because we have been using this little vacuum cleaner in our camper, and it charged the battery, which is a really massive battery, so quickly, so I was able to use that to clean up the entire camper. I love that the generator will show you how much you're using and how much time you have left. They also have an app which is Chef's Kiss. It is so incredible. It again will show you everything that you need. You can also turn on and off different devices that you have on it, which has been so helpful. So if we want to save a little bit of energy, we can turn a device off and we don't even have to go outside. If you plan on living off-grid or camping off-grid, I think the solar panels are a must. As the day goes on and the sun changes, I just flip it to hit the sun. That way they are fully charged and we don't have to worry about running out of power. Living off-grid with a toddler can be challenging, but with the EcoFlow products, we can maintain a sense of normalcy, whether it's charging our phones, running our fridge, or even powering a fan on hot days. These tools all make it possible. Now that you guys saw how we have everything set up, I definitely recommend checking out the EcoFlow products. They are absolutely incredible and have completely changed the game for us. I'll have all of the info linked down below, so make sure to check them out. We are in Honey. I just love this camper so much. I was thinking I have family coming. It'll be fun to turn this into a guest cottage for them and like get it hooked up to the power and water and sewer and all of that, and then they can come and like stay in here and just be so cozy. I could get it like set up with like coffee and treats for them. So I might do that in a couple weeks. Are coming the end of September, so I'm really hoping that we have water, electric, sewer, like all that stuff. But I came in here to grab this fan, so let me get it. I want to put this fan in Betsy, our other camper. Camper is like so wobbly, or not wobbly, but it just at an angle, so I'm like falling over and everything's opening up over here. But oh, we have so many cute little things in here. I didn't realize all of this stuff that I have. I feel like these would be good for the other camper. I do have a little percolator. I want to see if I have my percolator though that that we always use at home. It's in one of the storage units, so we're gonna go in there and check it out and see if we can find it. But if not, I'm gonna come back for this one. Oh, I'm so excited coming in here now. I really want to turn this into like a little cottage for my family to come stay in. Hopefully we can do that. What we got matches my outfit, pink and blue. I hear the baby up. Good morning. You went down? Let's go get some lunch. Here. Oh, how was your nap? It was good? You're welcome, baby. That? It's peanut butter and jelly. Do you like it?
No.
Is it good?
No.
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 You know, most kids love this stuff. I'm gonna put it right here for you.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure how he's feeling about an Uncrustable. He's like, what is this? But for our first week of being here, we're kind of just doing like easy meals. I think we'll do lots of like crock pot meals and stuff like that. While he was napping the other day, I printed these out and cut them out. They're so cute. They were free. I'll find the website I found them from and link them. They're Nature Collect. I can't talk today apparently. Nature Connection prompt cards from Wild and Rooted. Her website's incredible. She has so much material for children for free. She also has stuff that you can buy. Sticky? Or you want these? You want these? So I put together like a little nature basket for Cooper. I thought we could do this like every day. It's like cook up a mud pie, look for animal tracks, follow the bird song. You guys can see there are so many cool prompts. I put together a little basket. I thought we could put the things that we find in it in here. The cards in here. I'm going to put some water in because I'm sure we'll get very thirsty. And then Target had these little bug kits, which is really fun for him. He's very excited. So we have, you can look through this and look for little things. There's like a net, magnifying glass, this little thing you can like pick stuff up with, and almost like a tweezer kind of thing, and you can collect bugs and other things in here. So we're going to take this with us as well. You want to see this?
Yeah.
Okay. So which one should we do first? This one says collect nature finds for your curiosity shelf. Do you think you can find a bird feather somewhere? Do you think it's a turkey feather? See a turkey feather anywhere? Do you think the turkey's at home? They're eating? What's this? A turkey feather, just like in the picture. What's the next one we should do? He's eating something?
Yeah, eat chocolate.
Do you want the hot dog?
Yeah.
You think so? Connor and Cooper are going to the other side of the property to go change the trail camera battery. There are some beautiful flowers I want to take some pictures with. So beautiful. This is what I came out here for. These Wildflowers are so gorgeous. I don't know how these work. I guess we put like a purple one in with the purple. Yep, there's the little feet. Look! What is that? Elephant, good job. Willie took over Cuckoo's bed. So I guess this is where Willie's sleeping. He's in your bed. You're gonna sleep with mommy and okay. Night night. It is so cold. Since we don't have running water yet, we will. And I'm gonna get into that at the end of the video, like how we're showering and all that stuff, and using money. Just to save on the water cleanup, I'm going to make waffles in a bag, and then we have our little waffle maker. I love this thing. This was like $9, and it's just the cutest, most perfect little size, and it's non-stick, so you can just wipe it down to clean it. It's really easy. Does anybody else remember the Mary Kate and Ashley movie where they're like making brownies in the bag and they're like mixing up the eggs? This is what it feels like. I always wanted to do that when I was little. Well, hello, Willie. Nice of you to join us again.
What's that hat?
Breakfast before they go to flowers.
Yeah.
This is fresh from the tree.
Let's hope for the best.
Flocka, what's been in the sky?
We are in the pumpkin field. If you guys didn't see that video, we planted over 6,000 pumpkin seeds and they are doing great. Some of them are doing great. Some of them haven't done anything too much yet. There's flowers, but they haven't taken. So we'll see what happens. It's just our first year. So it's kind of like an experiment. But it's definitely really cool to see. Ooh, I see a big white one. That's pretty. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, with a little, look how cute it looks. It looks like a vintage pumpkin. This little blue. There's another big, beautiful blue pumpkin. One blue, two, there's a third right in there. Wow. Look at it. It's still growing. Cooper is down for his nap, so let's get into the nitty-gritty of living off-grid. So our situation with living off-grid is going to be very temporary and very sporadic. We've been living with family for 6 months, because I'm 6 months pregnant, and we are so grateful we've been able to live with family. But I'm also just, I think with having a toddler, being pregnant, I'm just really ready to get into my own space. I feel like we don't have a set routine. I'm definitely at like my nesting stage right now. Like I really just want to get in here and just start like organizing Cooper's stuff and figuring out like where baby girl stuff is going to go and like how everything is going to work. We have a lot of work to do up here. We got approved to finally start like digging the foundation. Connor's digging the electric. We have to dig the well. So there's lots of digging. So we find ourselves like needing to be up here for like maybe like 2 days or 2 nights or 3 days, something like that. So we were like, we need to figure out a way that we can live in the camper temporarily or for like days in a row without it being like so campy and like uncomfortable. Having the solar panels is such a game changer. Like waking up this morning being able to actually make waffles and food, as opposed to the last time we stayed here, which we were just like eating like bars and random things. It is so incredibly nice. I know you guys are probably like, how the heck are you going to the bathroom? So what we're doing for the bathroom, first we were like, we could literally just build an outhouse and it would be the easiest thing. And we keep joking about it because we're like, oh my gosh, if my mom knew that I was like, I want to build an outhouse, she would be like, what the heck? Always was like, Connor, you're getting my daughter into like the craziest situations. So I think it is just really funny that I was like, I want to build an outhouse. So we started to like look up supplies, and it was like gonna cost us like $500+ to build this outhouse. And we were like, this is ridiculous. Like, it's just such a waste of money. So unless it looks like it's gonna be us needing it like long term for whatever reason, I guess we would build one. But for now, there's a public park across the street and they have public bathrooms, and there's like multiple women's bathrooms, multiple male bathrooms, and they're always open. So it's very easy for us to just go walk across the street, use the bathroom. It's not a big deal. How we plan to bathe, we are both like very big on our showers in the morning and showers at night. So this time that we're here, we're just doing like wipe downs with like wipes and stuff like that. But what we're going to be doing for like, if we're here longer, we're going to just fill up our tanks for the camper, and then we'll be able to use the shower, and we could use the sink if we need. So thankfully that is like pretty simple to do. I definitely think living off grid, or even just camper life, like once we get electric and all of that, I think it is just really good for our family. Like I mentioned, where we're living right now, I feel like we're kind of just like trapped a lot, it feels like. And so we do like resort to like the TV, especially if like I'm not feeling good with being pregnant. I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna put the TV on. Where here it's just so easy for Cooper to just play outside, and here he doesn't even want to watch TV. Like he literally just wants to be outside or like in the equipment with Connor all day long. So I feel like it's really good for him growing up to be able to like have this outdoor space. It's also really good for us, I think, before we move into our house, to move into this smaller space, because we'll be able to see like, wow, we really don't need a lot of stuff. We're already very like minimalist with things, but I think living in a camper will definitely make us realize like we don't even need as much as we thought we did. And it's also really good too, because I think throughout living with family and here in this camper, both very small spaces, it's helped Connor and I just to communicate a little bit better, because like we can, I don't know, I think we both are just like understanding a little bit more. So I would definitely recommend off-grid living. I don't know that off-grid living is for everyone long term. I don't know that it's for us long term. I think camper living will be great for us when we are fully hooked up. I am so excited for that point. But I definitely think it's just really good to be in like a small space and, you know, see like what you don't need in life, because I feel like everyone, especially with like TikTok and Instagram and all that stuff, it makes you feel like you need all these things, but you really don't. But yeah, let me know about if you guys have any experience with off-grid living, or if you have any tips for us. I feel like the biggest hurdle so far is the mud, which I knew. And like I mentioned in my last video, we're going to build that little pallet like deck outside of our door to hopefully help with mud. I'm still a little confused on like what we're going to do during the winter with snow, because we can't leave our shoes outside in the winter. They're going to get so cold. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it all out. But definitely just share with me any tips you guys have. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm very excited for this next chapter and just everything that's going on. I feel so blessed. I've always wanted to live in a camper. My mom and I always talked about it. I was like, I want to live in a camper on land one day. So I feel like I'm literally living my dream. If we never build a house and we just stayed in here, I would be like so happy. I thought I heard something. Guess not. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll chat in the next video. Bye!